Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to install a Sharkoon power supply unit. It's an 850 watts gold power supply unit. It's not modular, but that doesn't care because there is space enough for the cable, so we go to install it now. I already have a power supply unit installed on this. It comes with a special backplate to go to a flex power supply unit. So we go to remove this first. It's nothing special. I only hope that the screwdriver that I need is somewhere here. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting it. So I had it here today. Yes, I have it. So we go to remove the screws here. So you see there is all kind of screws here. So we remove that. Voila. That's one. That's two. And then you have three. And then four. Voila. This is a power supply that is inside. That's a flex, a flex power supply unit. But the nice thing on it is that it is, how do you say it, modular. So this is a modular power supply that I installed. It was only to test the system. Here you see it. It's from China, and I really like it. Yeah, it's not bad. I had a lot of good things with it. So voila, this is the power supply unit that was installed. But I'm going. It's new, but I'm going to use it for something else. And then yeah. So there is also some plate here. You see. I also have to remove that, because otherwise I cannot get the new CPU, the new PSU installed, you understand. This is just an adapter plate. It's a back plate. I think it's from metal or plastic or something. But anyway, it is to adapt the other size power supply unit, the flex PSU unit. I just picked it up to have it, so then I can use it if I need it one day. And now for this build I used it to test it. So yeah. Anyway, so here you see it. Voila. Voila, there's two from the 4 screws. That's already away. No, still a few to go. Yeah, if you have a good screwdriver and stuff like that, then you can work very fast, you understand. I also have a machine. I can use how do you say it? So a screwdriver machine or a drilling machine, or how do you call it? It's easier to use, but yeah. The next time I go to use it, I think it's better for my hands. Otherwise we lose too much time, you understand. So I also want to tell you something. If you use the power supply unit, some people have a tester, so they connect it first to a tester to see if it works, to see if the voltage is okay or other things are okay. So if you have such a thing, you can always test your new power supply unit. It doesn't cost much, I think 10 or 20 euros. If people install multiple PCs, then they use such a thing, you understand. I don't, but yeah. Voila. Almost done. Now we can take the backplate. So here it's aluminium, I think, or some metal. Anyway, now we have the space for the ATX power supply, but we still have to remove the cables. These are modular cables. So voila, it's already one modular cable. You see, that's a 8-pin power supply unit cable. I'm going to put it here somewhere, and then you have here the 20 pin ATX. Voila. So this is also disconnected now. You see, there's a 20 pin or 24 pin ATX. Nah, and then what we still have to do, hold on 1 second. There still is here, that's a 8 pin PCIe. So that's for powering the graphics processor, you understand? So this is it. It's modular, you see, so it's very easy to use. And then yes, then we have the space to install the new power supply unit. So as you can see, this case has a lot of space to put the cables everywhere. So we use this space first before you install this, align it. So this is this. It has to be installed like this. If you see these pin match up there. So yeah. Voila. It is not easy, but it will work anyway. Yeah, I already, how do you say it? I already put the cables in, and you see that's yeah, not easy to make it work. I'm going to try to insert the power supply unit from here. Maybe this is a better option. Yes. Yeah, it will not work, I think, before this is removed. Damn, I didn't know that it was such difficult. Yes, it's not easy to install a power supply unit after this. Here is not enough space. Voila, now it's in. It's in. I just apply it a little bit. How do you say it? Pressure. And then we take the screws that were included with the power supply unit. So I first go to use the screws for the upper side. Voila, this is the upper side. That's already one. And then we go for number 2. Voila, it takes it. And then still 2 below. Voila. That's already that. And then here still one. Voila. Now we go to use the CPU pin. Where is the CPU pin? This is the SATA that we don't need. This is the SATA. This is what is this? This is the special GPU cable, 12 feet 2x6, and then this is the CPU. So this has to go somewhere here. So I will put it here. Voila. This is for the 8 times CPU. So we're going to use this here. This is for the PCIe that we also need, of course, and then we can give it power. So this is 2 times 8 pins PCIe. So I push it through the hole here. Voila. You see, it comes here. Voila, and then we have electricity for the graphics card, you understand? Voila. Yeah, this is in its way, but we go to fix that later. We go to connect the cables to each other, then you have less problems with it, you understand? And then here you still have this is the 12V, but we don't need this, so I just put it into this. Be careful for the fan to not block the fan, so we also have to make sure that the cable will never touch the fan. So I will do it otherwise. I will leave the cable a little bit outside. We also have to still connect the ATX. So here you have the ATX connector. I will put it via here a little bit more still to the side, because we go to replace the motherboard also with a more professional one very soon. So then the new motherboard is longer. So I already put the cable onto that place, you understand? So and then we have the, what is it? We have the, yes, here is the connector for the SATA. That's already from the other modular power supply, so we have to remove it, and then we can connect the new one. Here is the SATA connector from the new power supply unit. So I just connect it like that. Voila, and now it's connected. And then yes, I think everything is okay now. Huh? Do we still have to connect something? No, this is not. This is all SATA. We go to leave the cables a little bit like this, because the fan is there and I'm scared that it will touch it and then maybe it will break, you understand? So we first go to test the power supply unit. It should be fine. Huh? It should be fine. No. Everything is good here. I hope that it doesn't shortcut anything, but it looks good. It looks really good. Everything is powered. So, yeah, I cannot tell anything bad about this. This looks completely, but also completely good. So I cannot tell anything bad about it. So we are going to fast test it. So I have here the HDMI cable. We put it here. Voila, that's already that. And then the network cable we put here. And then also for the electricity. And then we hope we don't shortcut anything. Voila. We hit the power button. And we also have to put on the screen. So now it is booting. We have electricity. Voila, Windows is already starting here, you see. So yeah, I go to get my keyboard because otherwise we cannot use it, you understand. So I have a wireless keyboard that is very easy to use, and I use it for a lot of things. This is my fingerprint scanner. Voila. And we put the computer here for some time, and then we go to see if the electricity is good. I believe so, it's okay. We have the MSI panel, so we go to check MSI Center, it calls. So we go to check it. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we are giving away nice prizes to subscribers of our channel. You only have to subscribe, and when you win something you will get notified. You can win computers, laptops, Bluetooth stuff, all kinds of stuff. You only have to subscribe, and that's all you have to do. So please hit the subscribe button, because you have nothing to lose. And yeah, if you like this video, also please don't forget to like it, because if you like this, we can create more from these videos, and you will get more from these videos, you understand. So this seems completely to work. I do not see any problems here. I can do a Nova bench to see if it is stable. So we're going to test it with a Nova bench. That's just a benchmark software for Windows. It is free. It's not fully functional, but the most things work, like CPU test, memory test, hard disk test, and GPU test. That all works. So if you want to install that on your computer, you can benchmark the entire system. You understand? So yeah, it seems to work without any problems here because yeah, I do not see any problem. It looks stable. Yeah, it's doing a CPU test right now. So yeah, it takes a few minutes. I see here 4 minutes, so it's something like that. It is test 3 from 24. I use the software on all my computers. It's free and I kind of like it, so it does several tests. As you can see it, what it is doing. It's now doing cryptography on a single thread on a CPU. It's an Intel CPU. It's a complete Intel motherboard and Intel CPU and also Intel graphics card because I like that. So yeah, voila. It is test 7 already from 24. The computer seemed to be working without any problem, huh? So it doesn't fall out or something. It doesn't make much noise. It's a little bit, yeah, the fan spins. I think this is a permanent fan, I'm not sure, but I have no problems that it works permanent. Yeah, you already lose electricity by converting it, and that electricity will get lost anyway, so we just use it for the fan into the ATX power supply unit. So I go to I go to shut down my airco because you hear my airco here on the background. It's quite a hot evening here in my city, and I'm using airco for cooling my place here. So yeah, it is test 13 from 24 now. So yeah. Here you see test 15 of 24. So test 16. The computer seems to be running fine without any problems, so there is not a problem. So I do believe that this is yeah, completely okay. For my next build, I'm going to install a eGPU, you see here, because that's why I needed a power supply unit. This is a flex power supply unit, and I bought it just to test it if it works. People did not trust it because it came from China. I also did not trust it, but I bought it anyway, and you see what you see. It actually works quite good. So yeah.